welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Tough loss, tough loss. Knicks lose 104-110 against the Magic. And it's a team that they just beat by 20, 30 plus points just on Friday. But I do want to start off and gotta give credit to the Magic. They played way much better this game compared to, the game we get against them in Orlando. But I gotta give credit to them. They played very, very well. Yeah, also shout out to your coach. I just forgot coach's name. I just forgot the coach's name, but shout out to him getting his first win and to do it against the Knicks at MSG. Gotta give props. So shout out to him for his first win of the season. Hopefully, he can build something in Orlando. I always support all new coaches. So hopefully he does well. But yeah, let's go and get into the little game recap. Early on, we had about 7 threes in the first quarter. And then we kind of seen that against the Magic last game. We was 0 for 3. We made the threes. It was just this game. We just wasn't on this game. You know what I mean? We just wasn't on this game. 13 for 48 from 3, 27%. And we just made 7-8 in the first quarter. So we made like 5, 6 since then. We took 100 shots, which is good. But we only shot 37%. It was a rough shooting night. It was just a rough shooting night. It was a very, very rough shooting night. So I'm not really mad about it. I mean, end of the day, you are gonna lose games. But I know last video I was talking crap, talking about we was gonna go 6-0, whatever. Yeah, yeah, that's dead. That mission is dead. But like I said, I'm not gonna stress over this game. They beat us. Fair point, farewell to them. But just sucks, Just I thought he was gonna win it. Cole Anthony, man. Shout out to that man Cole Anthony playing back in his home state, New York. 35 minutes, 9 for 16, 29 points and 16 rebounds, 8 assists. Check for triple double. And the crazy thing was, I wasn't really tracking his rebounds. I wasn't. 16 rebounds, Cole Anthony, a point guard, 6'2", has 16 rebounds. Julius Randle 16, Mitch had 10. We only saw 19 minutes of Kemba Walker, but he was minus 14. A lot of that because I think a lot of us because his defense on Cole Anthony. But I mean, like you said, I kind of knew that when we signed Kemba Walker, there's gonna be games where he did struggle defensively. But I mean, I would have played him more than just 19 minutes. I don't know why Evan Fournier where was Evan Fournier in the last third, fourth quarter while Alec Burks taking off his shots. Alec Burks was airballing shots. Alex wasn't great tonight compared to last game. Like I said, a lot of guys weren't great tonight compared to last game. Quickly didn't score. Derrick Rose at 23. Derrick Rose again. And he almost brought back in the fourth quarter all the threes he was making, you know what I mean? But nobody else was making their threes, which sucks, but it is. Then, going back to the game recap, I'm getting a bit off task. Going back to the game recap, it was just back and forth in the first half. Then defense went on a 15-0 run. Defense tried to clamp up 15-0 run. And then some defensive lapses, especially on the back door. A couple of times he was getting beat on the back door. Magic were missing dunks. And I said closer than it should because it was closer than it should have been. You know what I mean? There was times we was up by like 6, 7, 8 points. And they came back and took the lead. But fourth quarter, I mean, going back to second half, third quarter Knicks showed up. The third quarter Knicks did show up. I said it last year. I said it last game. You know what I mean? It's just sometimes it seems like after the half, we just aren't there. You know what I mean? We just aren't there to really. I don't know. It's weird. It's the most weirdest thing. I don't know why we struggle coming out of the half, but like I said, I'm not gonna stress too much over it. Burks played 25 minutes. Fournier played 26. I know both weren't really on tonight shooting wise, but. Maybe he played quickly more, but quickly wasn't doing anything too much. So, like I said, it was just an off shooting night. Thought Randall, he had some pretty good defensive possessions tonight. Some active hands. I thought second half we had some very active hands. Like I said, he was trying to get that lead. He was getting some active hands. We was reaching in a lot. Some foul calls I didn't agree with fouls, but there were some I was like, okay, sure. But we was pretty active on the hands tonight. And then Magic brought that zone, the same zone we saw against them in Orlando. Like I said, Magic compared to last game to this game, they came to play. You know what I mean? They came to play tonight. Both teams didn't shoot good from three. Both teams were below 20% from three. You missed 8 free throws. Mitch, 2 for 5, Randall 12 for 14. I mean, it sucks. Yeah, it does suck. It's just it's just games. You should win games. You are supposed to win. But at the end of the day, like I said, you can't win them all. But Terrence Ross, I forgot about T. Ross. Oh my gosh, my man turned to 2K sauce. He was El Fuego. 17 fourth quarter points. He was just hooping. He played 31 minutes, 22 points, 8 for 9, finished with 22 points. But oh my gosh, Terrence Ross, man, just that fourth quarter. I thought RJ was doing a pretty good job. On him at first until shit started to go left. I thought Mo Wagner was pretty good in his minutes when he came on for the Magic. It was just, man, but Terrence Ross just hitting big shots when then towards the end, we was like 2-3 minutes left, down by 6, 7, 8 points. Only one man was hitting threes. That was Derrick Rose. Everybody else was in and out. You know what I mean? We had chances to come back. We just couldn't hit our open threes. They just couldn't hit the open shots. So I'm loving the way, we're shooting the ball from three this year, except for this game. But I mean, like I said, it happens. And then, well, also, I do want to go back to Julius Randle right quick. I do feel like there's times and instances in which I feel like he feels like he needs to do a bit more than he needs to. I mean, there's a lot of shots tonight. He was like, there's a lot of shots tonight. He was like, you can say forcing it, chucking it up. I ain't really like some of his shots tonight. But, I mean, all-star Julius Randle. I feel like a lot of his shots were just a tad bit forced. Just a couple of his shots were just a tad bit forced. 8 for 24. RJ's 5 for 17. Fournier 3 for 11. Like I said, Burks 3 for 10. Quickly 0 for 4. Like I said, it was just an off shooting night. I will play Kemba more, but if you don't play defense under Tibbs, you ain't gonna play. Look at Kevin Knox. But anyway, hopefully you guys are doing great. Oh gosh, but hey, Magic control us after they beat us, whatever. Anyway, you guys don't get like and sub. Comment down below your thoughts and reactions. I'll see you guys later.